Hey everyone, I am Sarah and you are watching the March Redbird Vintage Box request video. Anything you see in this video, you can screenshot and email to info@redbirdvintagebox.com and request it for your monthly subscription box or your one-time purchase box for Marie's Lorene's and then the one-time purchase accessory box. And requests are not guaranteed. They are not first come, first serve. I try to divvy everything up equally, request as many items as you want from here and on Instagram, which Instagram is just at redbirdvintagebox.com. And yeah, and so if you are not yet a subscriber, then you can head over to our site, just redbirdvintage.com, and see like everything that, all the different box choices. I am going to probably try to not talk like as much just because I'm getting kind of over a cold and I can feel a cough coming on, and so I want to like rest my voice and not, I don't know, try to ward off any extra stuff. So let's start with some scarves. So those are fun. These are kind of the more unique scarves that I've had kind of off to the side where it's like really niche type stuff. Look at that. You go ice skating or play hockey. It's the perfect scarf for you. What about this? You like cocoa beans? You like chocolate? Yeah, I got a scarf for you as well. Let's see here. Some more horses. Okay. If you play musical instruments. I don't really know what these are, but somebody could probably tell me who is more knowledgeable than I am. Little scenes. Women shopping. Little Asian scene. These are showing up okay. Presidents. Some of them anyways. I want to say this was like a travel scarf or I don't know. It says like Norwegian on it. Like, could this be like Norwegian Airlines or like a Norwegian cruise, like person's, like uniform? I'm thinking costume. Obviously that's not what it is. More horses. Okay. I'm gonna show some decor, which I think I've shown most of this before. So this little plate, it's got a hook on the back to hang. This one, and I've got this on the back to hang. I'm gonna try to make this kind of quick because I have clothing to show, but it's not like a ton of clothing. A lot of it, so like a couple weeks ago, I get a call from the post office in Winter Garden. So I think, Redbird used to be out of Winter Garden. We had a P.O. box there. And then I moved to Mount Dora a couple years ago and I got rid of that P.O. box. Probably almost a year ago. I think we've been at this new location. I've been at the new location for almost 2 years now. And I just have the mail sent to the house because it's specifically for Redbird. So I got a call and I missed it for like a couple weeks, and it was from that post office, and they're like, hey, you have a very large box here. And because my daughter now has my old cell phone number that was linked to that P.O. box. And but so I'm looking through her phone as a mother does to make sure that, everything's on the up and up. And I'm looking at her messages and I see that it says Winter Garden Post Office. I was like, huh. So I call it and I hear the message, and it was like 3 days before I guess they were gonna do a return to sender. And I'm thinking, okay, so somebody's returned their Lorraine box, which this happens sometimes. So like if you guys don't get your boxes, you have to reach out to me because, and that actually wasn't what this is, but just as a side note, reach out to me because this has happened before where a box is returned to me like 4 months after it was sent. And it looks like it's gone to like all these different places, and they're all, usually this is international. But so anyway, so I get this phone call and I'm like, okay, so it's a Lorene box. It's probably been returned because the Lorene boxes they're pretty big. And, but I couldn't get there. And so I have a friend who still lives in Winter Garden. I was like, hey, somebody returned their box. Like, can you go pick this up for me? She was like, yeah. So she went and she picked it up for me. And she's like, you know, I don't know. It's like a big brown box. I was like, okay, well, you know, can you open it? Tell me what's inside. So she opens it. And she's like, no, you know, it's clothing and jewelry. And so, again, I'm like, okay, it's a return. And I was like, cool. I was like, you can just throw the box away and I'll, you know, next time I see you, I'll get this stuff. And so she brought it over. She didn't bring it over. I went and I got it from her. I don't know, like a couple weeks ago. And it's not a return. It's somebody who sent like a ton of clothing and jewelry. And I have no idea who it is. So if you are watching this video and you sent a big brown box full of stuff, and I'm actually going to show like 3 or 4 pieces of clothing that you send in the clothing request. And yeah, and so like I went through my emails and I was like I'm trying to search through like old emails of like, you know, donation, like thinking, did somebody email and say, hey, I'm going to donate something? And I can't find excuse me, I told you I know I'm gonna get a cough. Anyways, I couldn't find anything, but I definitely want to send a thank you. So hopefully you're watching this video, and please email me and let me know if you sent this stuff. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much, because it was really, really fun to go through, but I still had like this level of like, just sadness. Like I can't say thank you because it was so much stuff. Okay. So yeah, so definitely email me if that was you, because you deserve a proper thank you. So, okay. I have a lot of sets to show, and I was going to put these on Instagram, but I think Instagram is going to be a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, where a little more haphazard, less organized this time, because I took a bunch of pictures and videos, and this comes with earrings. There are 2 of these. And I don't think I'm gonna have time to take more pictures. This is really very pretty. Sorry, I have it on cinematic again, and I feel like I could see this stuff better last month on cinematic. I know I have to kind of like, yeah, go a little bit slower with it. This is a thermoset. Guys, I don't want to have to like break down and take a class on how to do videos, but it is possible that will happen in the future. Maybe Juliet will show interest in this and she can just start making the videos for me. Earrings and a bracelet. This is also a necklace and a bracelet. Really, really pretty. This is a dress clip, and it is absolutely phenomenal, as you can see. This is a hairpin. I know I've gotten just like a handful of what is the difference between the Lorene and the Marie boxes. Just lately, since Marie's, you know, I'm having them request clothing as well now. And the difference is not just clothing, but the Lorene boxes, I do reserve the higher end jewelry items and the handbags for the Lorene boxes, which are, you know, $100 more than the Marie boxes. But the Marie boxes are still, obviously, these are actually earrings. It looks like they're earrings. So that is the difference. Most of my Loreens at this point are accessory only Loreen boxes. So that is just something, just in case you had that question. Okay, well so these are the earrings. This is a 3-part, so there's a ring that is probably about a size 7. And then earrings. And a brooch. And sets typically count as 2 items, which has always been the case, but as you know, if you have been a subscriber for a while, extras are usually included, so. Just a beautiful blue. And then the earrings look just like that. And that is really pretty. Oh, I have these little hair clippy things. And then so that necklace, pendant, and then the earrings match that completely. There are 2 earrings, and then this is also a 3-parter. So these are the earrings. And a smaller brooch. And the necklace. Okay. And that's gonna be it for now. Okay. All right, so that's it for accessory stuff. Let's see some clothing. And again, clothing is typically reserved for the Loreen boxes, but if you're Marie, definitely request things. You know, you just never know. And some of this you will have seen before. There is a little bit that is new. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. I love this one. I think I've only shown this one maybe like once before, but it's so cute. And I know you're gonna have to have like, you know, a certain style to really love that. Love this one too. It's so chilly. It's probably like 70 degrees. I don't know what to say. And I know it got to like 80 or something this past weekend, and I was complaining about that. And it is like I complain when it gets too cold, and I think, oh, I missed the cold. I want it to be cold more, and then as soon as it's cold, I just can't handle it. So all of these are probably, I know this one says large, but honestly, they're all like modern, small, extra smalls. And the beading on all of them looks fantastic to me, but obviously I may have missed something. Okay. I've definitely shown these skirts before. You know, a lot of the skirts that I've got that are really amazing are like the size 24, 25, 26 inch waists. And I've had them for so long because just not very many people have that waist size. And not only do they have to have that waist size, but you know, they need to like that style, the style of the skirt as well. This one's fun, and that one's more large, extra large. And so this is one of the ones that came in that box that I was talking to y'all about. And hopefully, I can figure out who sent it. This is a wraparound skirt. This is another skirt that came in our box, and it's super fun. And yeah, I'm always so grateful for donations, and I wish that I had just gone myself to pick it up, and then I would know. But yeah, I'm assuming the person has to watch the videos or follow something. So yeah, because I would really love to send a little thank you. I love this one. It's been around for a while, and again, it's in that 25-inch waist category. I love this one. Again, all of these except for the one that I had mentioned was, or I guess so, no, all of these that I just showed are in the 25, 26-inch waist category. And again, I'm not going to talk too much just because I'm getting over the cold. And it's like I can just feel that cough coming on, but I have to not get the cough that always seems to go with my cold, because I'm going to see Moulin Rouge on Saturday, and I'm very excited. And I can't go if I'm hacking up a lung. So I think I already showed this one. Yeah, I did. So we're just going to rest my voice. And I'm gonna be 100%, by like Thursday, I'm gonna be 100%. These are so cute, and I love these. Little Levi denim shorts. And these are pants, and these are very small. We've had them for a while, so it's for somebody with a teeny tiny physique. These are from that box as well. And this is like a teeny tiny extra small, like almost teen girl. My Juliet is just still in her leggings and hoodies phase, which might not be a phase, it might just be what she wears. I know I've shown this one before. I've had it for a while. Just very small, like a 32 bust, 24, 25-inch waist. I have another one that's similar to this. It's just a tiny bit bigger, but it's still gonna have that the itty bitty waist. And this one is a Laura Ashley. And I guess, you know, honestly, if y'all are interested in, if there's someone who's interested in purchasing any of these dresses, these smaller dresses, you can reach out, just email info@redbirdvintagebox.com with a screenshot of the dress. And if nobody requests it, I can give a price, because at this point, I've just had them for a long time. And I think finding the right size, the person who can fit into them is, just taking a long time. But I mean, those, it won't be, the Lorraine is $150 and those will be at least $50 each. Those are just some of the nicer dresses, older eras. And if you're a Lorraine and you're requesting things and your measurements have changed at all, please let me know. Or if you feel like, with shapewear, I can squeeze off an 1.5 inches, because if you request something but it doesn't match up with your measurements, then I don't give it to you, or just say, hey, this doesn't match my measurements, but I want it and I'm gonna work towards it matching my measurements. If you're a pack rat like me, then you have a whole closet full of stuff that you're like, yes, I will fit into this one day. It's motivation. This one is more of a large, extra large. This one comes with a matching belt. Love this one. This is also like a large, extra large. And this one has like, I think you can see like the shimmer. It's like rainbow foil threads throughout. So this one definitely was in that box. And so it's so cute. This is the apron that goes over it. So cute. Let's find her a new home. Is also like a large, extra large. Fun for a summer party. It's off season, but that's fun. Off season? I think it's modern. I feel like this might be like mod cloth or something. I love this one. It's so cute. I almost just spilled my drink. I'm not very responsible with it. I feel like I'm always spilling stuff. This one too, like with a white blouse underneath. That's so fun. I think I might have said last month that one of my New Year's resolutions is to just try to dress better, just for day to day. And it's hard for me because thrift shopping and estate sailing and all of that stuff, that's not like nice clothing job stuff. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to like get all fancied up to go, rooting through bins, right? And if I'm not doing that, I'm doing like home renovations, or I'm not doing that, I'm doing like gardening cred. But I just feel like a lot of Juliet's style is because she sees me and she still loves me and looks up to me, and she sees me 99% of the time in, like sweats and hoodies, because it's just like, my life. Okay. So these are probably like a 5.5, 6. Super cute. And I will, if you want these and you want to like actually send me like your foot measurement, then I can do that too, because I do think that these are pretty true to size. And then I think that these were like a 7.5, but I will confirm. If you want them, then just let me know your range, because like I personally can sometimes wear like a 7 to an 8, and then it just depends on the shoe. But if you're nervous about it and you want to give me your actual foot measurement, then I can, you know, measure it on there and see what's what. Okay. So that's it for clothing. And yeah, so again, screenshot what you love here and on Instagram. And email it all to info@redbirdvintagebox.com with your full name and March requests. And it is not first come, first serve. I try to divvy things up as well as possible. Okay, and so I hope that y'all saw something that you liked. I know it's a short video. Yeah, if you have any questions, just send out an email. Thanks so much.